Good to see you.
Dr. Lamar, we do this. We vote on it and nominate it. And so anyway, you're our MVP for this week. These guys nominated you. So
I appreciate it.
We're very honored that you're with us. So
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna let these guys explain and describe why they nominated you for our MVP this week.
I just love Dr. Lamar. I mean, you walk into this class, first day of your junior year, and you're the first doctor you're ever going to have, but he doesn't act pretentious at all. I mean, the goal of his class, as he says, is to make you culturally literate. He doesn't want you to be an idiot when he leaves his class. Grades are secondary to learning in his class, and I just love Dr. Lamar so much. I decided to take Euro again. I think I did poorly on his essay today, but love Dr. Lamar anyways. Thank you, Dr. Lamar.
Thank you.
I nominated Dr. Lamar because I probably learned the most I've learned in any class in Dr. Lamar's class. Every day I was learning, but every day was still enjoyable. There was no busy work. It was all just seriousness, and it was probably the best teaching experience I've ever had. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I can agree with Rob. I nominated Dr. Lamar because, like he said, I learned the most I've ever learned in the class with this class. You know, it's a lot of work, but it was also a lot of fun. He always made class fun, and you could really tell that he cared about you learning and you getting better as a student, not just grades and just giving you busy work.
Well, thank you, guys.
Thank you, Dr. Lamar.
Would you like to share anything with
Yeah.
the team?
So they asked me to come talk to you about what you can learn from football. And I know I don't look like it, but 40 years ago, I was a starting defensive end for Huffman High School. 160 pounds. I tell all my kids I ran a 4.5 in high school. And I just wait a second and they say, you ran a 4.5? And I said, yeah, I ran a 4.5 30. So I was little and I wasn't very fast, but I was mean. I like to hit people. So what 40 years later do I remember about playing high school football? 3 things. 1, teamwork. You can go the rest of your life and not have another experience where you're part of a team like this. And there are people that get out of high school, there are people that get out of college, there are people that start jobs, they've never been part of a team. You don't realize how much you're learning about teamwork out here because that's not the focus, but this is going to benefit you the rest of your life, that you've been part of the team. And I know Coach Yeager talks about the strength of a Spartan is the warrior at his side. You don't realize that till you get out. When you get a job and you're part of a team, I don't care if you're in business, you're in law, you're in medical, whatever you're going to go into, you're going to go into construction, you're part of a team. The fact that you're learning that right now, believe me, is going to pay off later in life. What's the other thing you learn from football? Football's not fun. Football's not always fun. So I wore my Dynasty shirt. I coached girls tennis here for 18 years. In those 18 years, we won 13 state championships. That's one kind of dynasty. There's another kind of dynasty. The word dynasty means excellence over an extended period of time in a field. What y'all are learning, teamwork, you're learning hard work, you're learning class. That's all things that you can't learn somewhere else that you get on this football field. Football's not always fun. Tennis is fun. You know what we do for tennis practice? We won 13 state championships. You know what we do for tennis practice every day? Play tennis. You know what the golf team does? Plays golf. Are they out here doing 2-a-days in the summer? Are they doing spring training when it's 90 degrees and they're in full pads? Are they doing tackling drills? Nope, those sports are fun. I'm not putting those sports down. I played tennis in high school. I played football in the fall, tennis in the spring. What football taught me was sometimes you got to go through a lot of stuff that's not fun for a goal, and that goal is to get better. That goal is to get better as a teammate. That goal is to get better as a team, get better as an individual. I got jobs in college in the summer working construction. I had guys that couldn't go 30 minutes in that construction job. They'd never done what you guys are doing. You're going to think that's easy. They've never had to do anything in life that wasn't fun. 2-a-days aren't fun. Working in full pads is not fun when it's 90 degrees. But you're going to take these lessons you're learning on this football field, you're going to carry those with you the rest of your life. I also taught for the U.S. military for 4 years. You wouldn't believe how many of those Army Rangers, those Navy SEALs I taught, those Air Force pararescue guys I taught. You wouldn't believe how many of them played high school football. You know what they learned from high school football? Teamwork, responsibility, show up on time, be there for the guy next to you. That's what the military is all about. They'd already learned that lesson. Where'd they learn it? Right here on this football field. So go out there tomorrow night. You're not playing just for yourself. You're playing for everybody else out here on this field. You're wearing that Spartan uniform. You're representing Mountain Brook Spartans every time you go on that football field. And I know Coach Yeager's taught y'all a lot about when you wear that uniform, other communities, that's all they see in Mountain Brook. They've never seen anybody from Mountain Brook before. They see how you act out on that football field. So you're learning respect, you're learning teamwork. That's stuff you can't get anywhere else. So enjoy your time out here, win, but also enjoy it, learn as much as you can. I'm proud to be associated with you. I'm proud to be a Spartan for 20 years. I think, Coach Yeager, you've been here the whole time I've been here, for 20 years. We've been here together the whole time. One one thing this guy's done that's consistent is class. That's what you're learning. Take that with you the rest of your life. Appreciate you letting me come talk to you. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, wear your shirt tomorrow now.
I will. I'll wear it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rob.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Tab.
Absolutely, Dr. Lamar.
So, Tab, what you say?